Hello, friends. How are we doing today? Hello, hello. How are we? How are we? Hi, Vax, Shep. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold up. We gotta do a little side by side. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Shep. Hi, Vax. Vax, what the heck? 32 months? 32? Oh my goodness. Hi Blackstar, my day was good. Hello, welcome in. Sub Hype, I know, what the heck. I have rainbows to put your name on. Anyone who subs for June, July is getting rainbows. Where are my rainbows? Rainbows! Since I was on vacation most of June, I haven't been live in like a whole last month, but we're gonna be doing rainbows for the last little bit of June into July, and we're gonna write little names on the clouds. I think it's gonna be so fun and so cute, and they'll end up somewhere on this blank white part of my wall that you can see there, because everything else is a little bit covered for some reason. I don't know, might be my Pokemon addiction, but we like to pretend that that doesn't exist by fully acknowledging that it exists. It's not a problem, it's a hobby. I don't know what I'm saying. But thank you again, Vax, for the sub. Here is your rainbow. And I'll put you up on the wall after stream. Thank you so much again. Totally not the Pokemon addiction, no. But hi guys, I really missed you. Hello, hello. I have a bunch of different things that we're gonna do on stream today. And a bunch of little things that I will be editing and chopping up into videos for my YouTubes. Excuse me. But I need to I need a moment to appreciate this beautiful shirt. It's Chain Chomp, and I got it at the Super Nintendo World. And I really like this shirt, so I really like it. Right? The shirt is awesome. They had a bunch of different ones. They had like the little ink like squid. They had Boo. They had Bowser, and they had another one. Maybe Bowser Jr.? It was something. They had another one. And I would definitely want to get more, because like the t-shirts were like $35 each, which isn't really bad for like t-shirts. Especially from like a theme park. I was like, damn, like they're not like crazily upcharging shit. So if I ever go back, I'm gonna get more of these, or I might check online. When I have more, you know, moolah. Good thing I have no addition. Coughs, coughs, anime collectibles. Cough, cough, gotcha games. Don't mind me calling you out. Okay, so first thing that I want to show you guys, I got let me show you. So trying to figure out how to phrase this in words. So I went to Orlando, and there was a local card shop there. Their prices for things were like way too high, like products, any English product was like crazy. But they had some Chinese Gem Volume 2 packs, which I do have 2 boxes on the way of it, but I decided to get just 2 single packs. Because I thought it would be fun, and that entire collection is Eevee. I did open them while on vacation, but I have the 2 packs stacked here, and I'm gonna show them to you guys. So, we had gotten an Umbreon, a Pokeball Leafeon, a really shiny Leafeon, a Master Ball Eevee, a regular Eevee, a Pokeball Espeon, a really shiny Sylveon, and a Leafeon V full art. So for those, there are 4 cards in each pack, and hopefully soon we will be opening 2 boxes. They are on their way. I pre-ordered them a while ago, and I can't wait for them to come in, and we'll definitely open those 2 boxes when they do come in, but I wanted to make sure that I shared these cards with you. Because they're really cute. Don't wail on your characters in the gacha games. Okay, you're not a whale or anything, but you put love and time into it, and that's huge in and of itself. Put your heart into it. Apparently we're fancy, pinkies up. I do that so involuntarily, like ever since I was a kid, pinkies are always up. You did do your dailies. That is true. Okay, this next thing I want to show you guys, I'm actually really excited about, and it was a really cool opportunity that happened, but I am going to record it like a video, because this is going to be a video for YouTube. So give me 1 second, and I'm going to just intro into the video and then just do it. Okay. Hello friends, it's Sienna, and today we're going to be talking about something super duper exciting. So Card Trader reached out to me. It is a very cool website where you can order Pokemon card singles as well as other TCG singles for cards. And I think you know where I'm going with that. I have here a haul of cards that I ordered from the site. I was working with Card Trader directly, which is super duper exciting, and there is going to be a link down below where you can get a discount using my code SiennaCeeCee. So make sure you check that out. But I'm going to be showing you guys the cards that I chose and ordered from Card Trader. I did put them all in sleeves because I wanted to make sure that they were nice and safe, but they are gonna be, I don't know where I'm saying words, but I am really excited to show you these. Now, you may already have a suspicion, but they are Eevee cards. Alright, so first card here we have an Eevee. This is a Black Star promo Eevee, and I really like the way the hollows are on the picture. There's little circle hollows. Those look so pretty. Next, we have another Black Star promo. This one also has a really cool hollow effect. And I just really love the different arts on these. Another Black Star promo. I figured I would get a lot of cards for my Eevee binder, and I'm really happy with what I got here. This one is also a Black Star promo Eevee. Look at those hollows and that art. I love that. This one's also a Black Star promo. Eevee's going on a little adventure here. Yay! We will not eat the Eevees. That is not allowed. Eevee's going on a little adventure. This one is an Eevee that has a really cool, like, prism hollow. Do you see that little triangles? That's super, super cool. This one's not a promo card, but I really love the art and the way the hollow shines. I know, right? This one's also not a promo, but this one has really cute art as well, and I really love the way that it's illustrated. This one is a bit newer of an Eevee. This one's also a Black Star promo. Super duper love the art. This one is the Pokemon Go Eevee. I never opened any Pokemon Go packs, but I really wanted to have this little Eevee card. Next, we have a Leafeon V full art. Really, really excited about this one. As well as this one. It's the full art and the alt art for the Leafeon V. I do believe these are in the same Sword and Shield set. Correction. This one is a promo. This one is not. This one you can pull. But both of them are amazing. Next, we have a Sylveon V. Super duper love that. Of course, it's holo and full art. Yes, you are, Vax. You are a promo. Here is a Glaceon V. This one is also a promo card. Definitely one I wanted to add to my binder. The next two cards I am so excited about. The next is this Espeon VMAX, which the holo on this is insane and so pretty. And last but not least, we have the Terastal Festival Japanese Full Art SIR, which I super duper wanted to have in my collection. I love this art so much, and I wasn't able to pull any in Terastal Festival or Prismatic Evolutions, so I made sure that this was added to the cart. This one is so gorgeous, and I love the rainbow border so much. Hi Green, how are you doing today? So I'm gonna do a little outro for this video that shows off these cards. So yeah. Make sure you guys check out that link down below, and make sure you like, subscribe, and I post new videos every Monday and Friday. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. All right, awesome. I'm not leaving, so just so you guys know. But yeah, these are the cards. I'm so excited about the card trader collaboration, and I wanted to make sure that I filmed a video for it. I will be editing it so that it posts on Friday. Exactly. Say bye to the YouTube. I'm so excited to add those to my binders. It's gonna be so amazing. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Good, wanted to drop by and say hi. Well, I'm glad you dropped in and said hi. I haven't been live in like a month, but I'm going to be streaming consistently as long as my body allows me. And I'm really excited to get back into the streaming. Now that I had the vacation and like brain reset, I'm so ready. Like, I just need to hone in on being able to be creative, record, stream, edit. Because that's the part that takes a lot of time. But if I can hone in, I can edit so much. It's just so hard to get started. That's the hurdle I have to jump over. Probably the ADHD. Probably. But you know, it be what it be. Yeah, the Terra Eevee is so pretty. That's literally my favorite card. Like, obviously they have all the evolutions, but you know, I'm a Eevee girly, and Eevee is my fave. And then there's the evolutions, which obviously, I love them all. Obviously, you can't. Look at their little feetsies. But yeah, I have more stuff for stream today, by the way. But wait, there's more. I have two battle rival decks. These are the rival battle decks for Destined Rivals, the set that just came out. These are pre-built decks that have a bunch of stuff in them, but there is a Marnie and a Steven, which is super cool. We're gonna do a video for both of them, which gives a in-depth deck breakdown for these decks. And they are level 2 decks, which means they're pretty solid for just being able to play with each other and in general if you play the TCG, which I do play the TCG, and I'm actually in the process of building an EV deck because there's EV cards in the meta right now, and I'm building a deck. So once I have that all put together and all the cards come in, I'm also going to show you that on stream in a future stream. Because Reed put together deck list and trialed and tested it out online, and that's super great. Sorry, I had something on my straw, which is not Gucci, but I'm going to hold up. What I'm gonna do really quick is I'm going to take some pictures real quick on my phone. Hold on, mic, go down. Be a stand for my phone. I'm going to take a couple thumbnails on my cellular device down here. And I wish I need to get shorter. Become shorter. Because I don't have it high up, but I like the angle. This is a good angle. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it. That's a good one. Alright. Then we'll do this one over here. Alright, awesome. And then we're gonna do one for the stream VOD. We're gonna do both of these in my hand because I think that would be good for the VOD channel. Super good. And then while I'm doing thumbnails, I am gonna do the thumbnail for this, which these are Pokemon Hershey Kisses. At the bottom of all the Hershey Kisses are different Pokemon. And we're gonna go ahead and unbox these and see which Pokemon we get. And there's a little thing to scan on the back so we can track our progress. And you best believe we're gonna do that. Alright. So, let me roll back now that we got thumbnails. We got the thummies. I meant to do that before the stream, but I totally forgot because I was editing the Switch 2 unboxing video for the gaming channel. My main channel, my main gaming channel, I don't know what I'm saying. Also, I cleaned this desk. As you can see, she's empty, except for what's over here. But what's over here isn't even that much stuff. It's like what we're doing right now. My cup of pens and the cards we literally just looked at, and then my laptop and iPad are like right next to me. So, yay! I got those all organized. So, which deck do you want to look into first? Steven or Marnie? Both have really stunning promos. I needed the Marnie, but I was like, I can't not get Steven, you know? Plus, these will be really fun to play against each other. I'm so gonna make Reed play with me with these. I'll be like, Pokemon? Alright guys, which one are we checking out first? Steven or Marnie? Which one? What do you guys think? Type it in the chat and have your voices be heard. Got that Pokemon lo-fi in the background. Love that. Steven or Marnie? Steven or Marnie? Steven or Marnie? While you guys tell me that, I'm going to go ahead and scan this QR code so I can see what the tracker looks like, because I meant to do that sooner. And also forgot. Marnie? Hell yeah. We'll do Marnie first. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And welcome in, Pumpkin. Unwrap kisses and build your team. Can you discover all 151 Kanto region Pokemon? Let's see. Yeah, 2 votes Marnie. This makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay. I can create an account real quick. Let me do that for the Hershey Kisses so that when we're after the decks, we'll do the kisses. I agree that I'm 16. Well, over 16. I am 27. I feel like I should specify that because I just made that sound weird. Alright. I'm signed up. And hopefully that means it'll keep my progress. But essentially, this has a, like, tracker for each Pokemon, and you can, like, turn it on to if, like, you found it. Like for example, if I had Venusaur, I can click it on, and it shows Venusaur. So that's super cool. We'll be doing that after these battle decks. So let me start with an intro for the YouTube video. Hello friends, it's Sienna, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at this rival battle deck for Marnie. This is a level 2 battle deck, but it is a complete deck that is playable in the Pokemon TCG. This one does come with a really stunning promo, so we'll also be taking a closer look at that. I always get really excited by these, so let's try to open it up. Best believe we love the cards. Oh! Okay, that attacked me. Alright. Oh my god, I didn't realize it came with a coin because I didn't read everything, but that, I just got really excited. Okay, so to start, it comes with a little simple playmat. Comes with damage counters, little cardboard ones. The whole deck is in this little deck box, which has Grimmsnarl and Marnie on it, and a cool, like, dark logo. We'll get into the actual deck after we get into these promos and the coin. Alright. So, TCG code. I keep those because I actually use them. We have a Marnie coin, which is pink and absolutely stunning. I really love this coin. I have a Lily coin as well, so now I'll have a Marnie and a Steven one. Super exciting. I love collecting coins. Always have since I was little. So, 2 promos. We have 2 Marnie's Grimmsnarl EXs. And then the full art promo, which I'm super excited to have in my collection, is this Marnie's Morpeko. This is a stunning card art. I absolutely adore this promo so very much. So those are 3 cards that are in the deck, and then of course there are a bunch more. There are Pokemon trainer cards and energy cards to make a complete deck. To start, ooh, it is mixed. I thought it was gonna be in order. It came shuffled. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. Give me one moment because I am gonna sort out the energies because I feel like that's gonna be better for our quality of life. I really thought it would come, like, in order. Normally they come, like, pre-sorted. Oh, there's a super rod in here. Hell yeah. Yeah, it, like, came already, like, shuffled. But let me just... I'm gonna put it in the same order as the... as the thing, because I think it'll be easier to be like, hey, there's 2 of these, 3 of these, or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna sort these out because I would like the quality of all of our lives to be vastly improved for your viewing pleasure, and sometimes that means taking a minute to sort your Pokemon cards. Didn't you know? It'd be like that sometimes. More Peko. Okay. I just want to also mention that the smell of the cards is very nice. I know that's kind of random, but it has that new card smell. You know what I mean? Do you track? Is this tracking, or am I just a weirdo, or both? It could be both. Why not both? It's just like that new manga smell. Exactly. It, like, opening up new paper or cardboard, it just has such a good, fresh scent, you know? It really do. Alright, so let me just put them in order for how they appear on this, so that I can read them off in a way that makes sense. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. I was like, where are you, boss's order? Alright. Yeah, in the past, these have come pretty much in order, already, like, set up a certain way. So I was really surprised that they kind of came pre-shuffled. So apologies for that, but we be out here. Alright. And then I just gotta do the Morgan. Alright. I'm ready to show off this deck now. So besides the promos that come with it, it comes with... Hold on, I'm gonna do this differently. It comes with 3 Marnie's Morgrims, 4 of Marnie's Impidimp, 2 Marnie's Morpeko, 1 is the promo, 2 Marnie's Scraggy, 1 Marnie's Scrafty. I'll imp your dimp. Or I'll dimp your imp. Wait a minute. 2 Marnie's Purloin. And 2 Marnie's Liepard. Now that's all of the Pokemon cards for this deck. Now for the trainer cards. This runs 4 Professor's Research, 3 Drayton, 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Ionos, 2 Spike Month Gyms, 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Buddy Buddy Poffins, 3 Rare Candies, 2 Switches, 1 Energy Recycler, 1 Super Rod, 1 XP Share, and 14 Dark Energies. Now, a standard Pokemon deck is 60 cards, so this would be 60 cards total, and you can easily sleeve this up and immediately play it. You can also take this deck core and easily modify it to be a more competitive game, more competitive deck. Now, this one is a level 2 for learning and battling for the deck. Alright, I'm gonna do the little outro for the YouTube video, but I'm still here. Comment down below your thoughts on this Marnie's Rival deck, and make sure you like, subscribe, and I'm posting videos every Monday and Friday. Bye, friends! Alright, so we're going to set this over here. Put that over there, put this over here, and put that over there, and toss this plastic in the trash. And now we're going to do the same thing for the Steven deck, which will probably result in having to reorder the deck as well. But that's okay, because I'm here and you're here, and together we're both here and hanging out. So, after this we'll get into the Hershey Kisses, which I'm really, really excited about, and I really hope that I pull an Eevee. Hello friends, it's Sienna, and today we're going to be checking out a closer look on this Steven Rival Battle deck. This came out with Destined Rivals, and it comes with some really cool promos. Open up! You ever just like don't let the cardboard don't want to rip open for you? You ever just maybe? I'm gonna just put that over there. You get a deck. I can't speak. You get a playmat, damage counters, and a deck box that has Metagross and Steven on it. And it is a steel deck. Oh. TCG code. Steven coin. That is a very nice coin. What a handsome dude. I know, it's always super annoying when that happens. When, like, you're trying to rip into the box and it just don't rip. Sometimes I swear they package it. Sometimes it's packaged perfectly. Sometimes it's packaged not good enough. And then sometimes it's way too good. Like, I'm not getting into it. Alright, so here are the 2 Steven's Metagross EX promo cards that come with the deck. And then the full art Steven's Beldum. I really love the art on this card and the way the holo is behind the Pokemon. but still in Steven's eye. That's really cool. You're absolutely right, Shep. We're gonna have to let it rip. Um, Sidetracking real quick on the Beyblade topic. I now own Beyblades for the first time in my life. I've always wanted to own them since I was really little, but Reed and I purchased some Beyblades, and we have a stadium coming in this week, and I want a Beyblade. Yes, there are a whole new generation of Beyblades. The ones that you can find in store currently are Beyblade X. Don't fully know what that means, like comparatively to like the older ones to new ones, but you can get all the different parts, mix and match. You can get stadiums. They're super alive right now. And I'm actually finding them in store, unlike the Pokemon cards. So I'm really excited about it. Hang on. A little off topic. I didn't mean to scare you, Mama. This is my basket of my Beyblades and all of the parts and little rippers and these ones. And we have a stadium and 2 more Beyblades coming this week. But I'm really excited. We're having a little Beyblade tournament and Pokemon TCG tournament with some of our friends this weekend, so I'm really excited about it. So, yee. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, while we're chatting, just go ahead and just sort these out since they are also not in order. They came pre-shuffled, which is nice and all, except for when it isn't. You know what I mean? My brother and I would get messed up with the metal ones back in the day. Yeah, the tops are still metal, but like the bits at the bottom aren't. I think they were like all metal back in the day. I always wanted some growing up, but my mom would never get me any Beyblades. I don't know why. Because, like, I feel like maybe it was just because I was super hyper focused on Pokemon, like I still am, but maybe it was maybe a little something, you know? She just like focused on one hobby rather than me jumping all over. Though I do have Bakugan. I don't know if y'all remember those. I never figured out how to actually play the game legitly, but I would love to actually explore that at some point now that I'm an adult and I can, you know, read and understand things. Crazy concept, you know? It does help understanding a game if you can read. And not just make up your own rules, because there's too many words on the page. But I know we all definitely just made up stuff. Thank you so much for a follow. Thank you. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful night. Good day, wonderful night, time period of existence. The Beyblade people are even making new seasons too. The most recent one is on Netflix. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You remember Bakugan? Yes! I would watch all the different, like, cartoons and animes, little kid animes, you know? Such a good time. Alright, I have sorted the cards and now I just have to stack them and then I can show you everything that is in the Steven deck. So I can show you it all in order, smoothly and efficiently. Because my brain did not compute to a shuffled deck. It was like, no. What am I looking for? Oh, that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me using my brain. Crazy concept. Oh, you're Nick from Threads? Hell yeah! Welcome in. I will do my best to remember that. It's hard with all the different usernames on all the different platforms, but I will do my best. But welcome in. I'm really glad you're here. Hello, hello. I'm doing all the things, especially now that I'm back from vacation. I need to go through all the different socials. I might do that tonight before I go to bed and like reply to as many comments as I can, because I always try to reply to a bunch of comments. But I was on vacation, so I'm very behind on things. I was posting as much as I could, and then, you know, if you're posting as much as you can, sometimes you have to neglect somewhere for the minor, for the like moment. Okay, I'm ready to show you guys. So there's the shiny like promos that come with it. Those are a part of the deck, of course, and then we have 3 Stevens Metang, 3 of Stevens Belgium. Well, technically 4, but 1 is the full art beautiful card. Two Stevens Skarmory, 2 of Stevens Claydol, 2 Stevens Baltoy, 1 Stevens Carbink. That's all the Pokemon cards in the deck. The rest are energies and trainer cards. This one runs 4 Professor's Research, 3 Draytons, 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Ionos. I love Iono. 2 Granite Caves, 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Buddy Buddy Poffins, 3 Rare Candies, 3 Switches, 1 Energy Recycler, 1 Super Rod, 1 XP Share, and then this one has 2 energies in the deck. It has 8 Steel energies and 7 Psychic energies. So that is the Steven Rival Battle Deck. Comment your thoughts down below. Like, subscribe, and I post new videos every Monday and Friday. Alright. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Clap, 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 clap. Anyone who's new here, I always edit the VODs into some videos, so that also helps. So with things like this, I try to make sure I record a little intro and outro so that it makes editing a lot smoother. But yay, we checked out the Steven and Marnie battle decks. Really, really love the promos for these, and I'm excited to have 2 more decks to learn how to play. I really like the Pokemon TCG, not just collecting the cards, but also, you know, playing them. I'm a jack of all trades. I look at the pretty cards, I enjoy the art, I play the TCG, and I get sad because of those scalpers and toxic people. It'd be like that though. I just want to be able to find the cards on the shelf. If I could do that at any point, I'd be very happy. But I will go hunting again this week. Fingers crossed that I can catch the restock at Target. Because if I can, I'm going to get a Destined Rivals ETB to open on stream one of these days, edit it for YouTube, and all that jazz. I do have 2 boxes of Chinese, Simplified Chinese Gem Packs Volume 2. 2 of those are complete EV sets, so obviously had to get those. I'm on the search for the Full Art EV that like is special, but there's 4 special cards, so maybe we'll get 1 or 2. Fingers crossed. Also, I have a Cynthia's Garchomp premium collection coming in that has 6 packs. It has like Destined Rivals, I think maybe Journey Together, and some other ones in there. But it comes with the standees and stuff, just like the Iona one we opened was. So I'm really excited about that. That comes in, I think that comes in this week. So we might do that as one of the streams this week. I'm going to be testing out certain stream schedule this week, and then if it feels right, I'm going to try to continue to do that. There's also a chance that, like, you know, health stuff makes it a little more challenging. Hey yo, hello Hawk, how you doing? Welcome. Hello. I'm gonna record the intro for this because I'm definitely gonna put this into a video because it's awesome. Hello friends, it's Sienna, and today we're going to be checking out these Pokemon 151 Hershey Kisses. At the bottom of every Hershey Kiss, there's a Pokemon, and every bag is different. So we're gonna open 2 bags today and just see how many of the Pokemon we can find, and I have the website on my phone to mark them off. So this is what the website looks like. So it has them like that, and you can slide to mark off that you have them. I'm gonna try to put it up on my computer, and maybe I can screen share clicking on them. Well, not screen share, but you know what I mean. Put it on the screen for you to see. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not losing my mind. That'd be crazy. Hold on. I made a little account on this so that it can track my progress. And I want to make sure that, that we Gucci, you know? Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over on this screen. Ooh, okay. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna do a thing. Hold on. We totally got this. Give me 1 sec. Display capture. Hello, Swish. How are you doing? I know it's been like a whole month, over a month since I oh, there we go. Since I streamed. Hold on, I'm going to crop this. Yes. We're just gonna put that like here maybe? Actually, we're just gonna, yeah, there we go. And then when I scroll through them and click on them, so if I pull the Hershey Kiss, I can click like, oh, I got an Ekans, and it'll highlight. So we can track which ones we find along the way. So I'm really excited about that, the option to do so. Let's get into it. 'Cause why the heck not? How are you doing today, Swish? Alright. I don't know how many... Oh, I just got the whiff of chocolate. I obviously will not be keeping these sealed. That is, like, asking for ants to come. I will be eating and enjoying these afterwards, but I wanted to start by, you know, making a little video. Little stream. Alright. First one we have here is a Charmander. We have pulled a Charmander Hershey Kiss. So let's go ahead and mark off Charmander. Second Hershey Kiss, we got a Wartortle. Hell yeah. That is this way. Bam. Thank you so much for the follow, Zeke. Thank you. Welcome in. Aww. Absolutely killing it with the cosplay reels, like hotter than a fire Pokemon. Thank you, Swish. Thank you. Next, we have pulled a Venusaur Hershey Kiss. Okay. So we're gonna mark off Venusaur. I'm gonna make a pile of like the new ones, and then if I get duplicates, I'm gonna set them in a different pile. So we just started this. We have 3 that we got so far. We have Venusaur, Charmander, and Wartortle. Very conveniently, they were, you know, all starter evolutions. Alright, I just took out a handful. We have our first duplicate. We have a Venusaur again. So he's gonna go into the to be eaten first pile. Next, we have a Pidgey. Hell yeah, Pidgey. Yeah, you're right on time. So let's get to Pidgey. Pidgey is pretty early in the Pokédex. Super great. We have a Gengar. Super excited. Love Gengar. I might ultimately use this search to show more results. Why would you not show me all of the results? Give me all 151. I'm a catch them all. Gengar. There we go. We have a... Is this Voltorb or Electorb? Because I always mix them up. Like, my bad, guys. But that is my, my enemy is the ball. Hold on. Oh, is Voltorb. Red on top is Voltorb. My bad. Hope you pull my favorite Snorlax. I hope so. Nieces and nephews are here until end of July, and they've been keeping me busy. Oh, hell yeah. That's always fun. Family time. Hello, Green. How are you doing? Steelo Green, how are you? Steelo. Alright. We have another Gengar. Hold up. Gengar. He's going into duplicates. Oh my god, another Gengar. Alright. Just finished Zelda Twilight Princess. Hell yeah. How did you like it? We have a Kakuna. The heat is definitely hot here. Florida is quite miserable, honestly. Kakuna! We got a Dugong. Dugong. See, what I'm doing right now is challenging myself because I don't have the numbers of them in the Pokédex, like, off the top of my head, like, memorized. but you know, we see, like, I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, oh, I think that's later or mid Pokedex. I'm kind of like thinking about it. We have a Blastoise. Did we get that? No, we got Wartortle. So now we have, ooh, we're gonna have, I hope we get Squirtle because we have the later evolutions. We have a Tentacool in the city in the Sky Dungeon. Hell yeah. Tentacool, Tentacool. Where are you, Tentacool? Tentacool and Tentacruel. Yeah, the humidity is terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's so fair. Howdy, Yaz. How are you doing? Welcome in. We are pulling Pokemon Hershey Kisses. We have a Charmander, which I think we already have him. Charmander, you're going in the dupes pile. And Wartortle, we have you. Alright. I happened to look down. There are 2 Aerodactyls. Let me mark him off, but one's going in the dupe pile and one's going in the main pile. Aerodactyl. I do believe the fossil Pokemon are a bit farther down. Aerodactyl. This is the ones I want. There's Aerodactyl. My favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Big Eevee fan. That's my baby. Mr. Mime. Alright. Mr. Mime. There we go. Alright. We got a Ditto! I adore Ditto and his blobby self. Ditto. I don't remember where Ditto is on the Pokédex. Ditto? I don't think Ditto is early. Ditto is probably later. Oh, there's Ditto. Right next to Eevee. That makes sense. Yeah, Eevee's my baby. I have quite a bit of Eevee in my shrine going on. It's essentially a shrine. I acknowledge it. Paris. Alright. Let's see. Paris. If I skip it, let me know. Oh, it's right here. Haha, I didn't skip it. Nidoking. Look at him. Those are pretty early Pokemon. Yeah, look at it. Look at him. Bam. The classic Pokemon, you can't beat them, and some of my nieces and nephews love Pokemon. That's awesome! Yeah, the original 151 are always gonna hold a really special place in my heart. Especially because, like, it's literally what I grew up with. I played so much Yellow and Leaf Green as a child. Those were my games. Charizard. We got a Charizard. Now we need a Charmeleon. We have a dupe, another Nidoking. A Vaporeon! Yay. That one's going in a special pile of its own. Let's get down to the 130s. Totally thought I went past it for a second. Vaporeon, hell yeah. We got a Muck. That might be Grimer. Might be Grimer. Small possibility. Is he this way? No, he's definitely not that way. Ooh, I hope that we get a bunch of these. Where is Muck? Oh, it's totally muck. Yeah. I was right the first time. Gotta follow my gut. Stop second guessing myself. We have another dupe. It's another Aerodactyl. And we have a Jolteon. Hell yeah. Super excited about that. And we have a Slowpoke. There he is. That's what drew. I can't read. That was what draws me to you so much. Your dedication to them is so lovely. It's in my soul. My soul tells me Pokemon all the time. Ivysaur. We got an Ivysaur. Oh, we're missing one from each of the evolution lines for the starters. So close. I'm going to expand. Oh no, no I'm not. I lied. Yeah, that's good. I was gonna make it so it was 3 high, but it's just not that way on the screen, so it is what it is. Vulpix! Love Vulpix. Vulpix and Ninetales are very, very cute. Love the little foxes. I feel like we're only like maybe halfway through this box. We have another Ditto, so that's another dupe. We have a Venusaur, which is also a dupe. Trying to remember though which ones we have and which ones we don't is gonna get slowly harder. A Doduo. Do. That is a Doduo, right? 3-headed boy. 3-headed boy. Oh, it's a Dodrio. That makes sense. 3 heads. Of course. Ivysaur, which is also a dupe. Because we definitely already got the Ivysaur. We need Bulbasaur. We got another Ivysaur. We got another Slowpoke. The dupe pile is growing. We got another Blastoise. We got another Slowpoke. A bunch of dupes. Oh no! The dupes! 2 Spearows. Hold at the same time. Crazy. Crazy. Spearow is definitely really early though. Spearow. Spearow. Is he not as early as I think he is? Am I losing my mind? I think I skipped him. I remember you mentioned you were talking to... Oh my god, yes, I did do that to my mom. That should have been a really... Oh, there's Spearow. That... So, I don't know who knows and who didn't. I know I posted about it and I may have mentioned it on stream, but I was only recently, right before my 27th birthday, diagnosed with ADHD and autism, and I feel like that my Pokemon love makes a lot of sense. Like the extra-ness of it, you know? I think the love would have always been there, but it's a bit extra, and I know that. You know, I knew it was a few after Pidgey, and I totally scrolled right past it. I was like, the birds are near each other. We have a Weedle. Focus! Weedle. Weedle. Bam. Alright. I'm dumping out the rest of this one bag. I'm gonna put the dupes back into this bag. I think that makes sense. Dupes go in the bag. Pidgey, which is a dupe, into the bag. Is that a Weedle in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Damn, Vax. Damn. You and me both. That's why we're here together. Hell yeah. We got a Raichu. That's nice. We love Raichu. Raichu. Where's my mouse? There it is. A Clefable. Clefable. Chansey. I feel like Chansey should be near Clefable. Ooh, Alolan Raichu is pretty cool looking. I just keep saying its name. I'm trying not to be too annoying because I feel like if I keep repeating the name, that'd be annoying. So I was like whisper repeating at myself. Oh, it's right here. I'm like, I know where it should be. I know. Paris. We've definitely already had a Paris. We definitely have them. Into the bag. We don't have you, Flareon. We now have one of each of the evolutions that are in Kanto. We don't have Miss Eevee yet. Miss Ma'am herself, you know. Wartortle. We definitely already have Wartortle. But I will still double check just because I need to make sure. Because it would make me really upset if I didn't mark it and we talked about it and then I found out later by editing. Snorlax! Who asked me for Snorlax? Hold up. Zeke, I found Snorlax. I found him. Like the good old buddy. Good old buddy Snorlax. You know what would be a lot easier if I just... You know? If I just use the feature that searches the Pokemon rather than scrolling like a maniac. We got an Arcanine. That's nice. Arcanine. We got a Raichu dupe. We got an Arcanine dupe. Vaporeon dupe. A Gyarados. We don't have him yet. Gyarados is new. Wait a minute. Am I? Oops. Hold up. Bad plan. You know what I could search though? That would make it magic. Gyarados has a Y. That's spelling, Sienna. Spelling. Holy crap. Ditto's a dupe. We got a Krabby. Or a Kingler? That might be a Kingler. That's a Kingler. He has a crown. I know. Kingler. If I look closely at the Pokemon will just tell me what they are. They speak to me. Another Paris. Zubat. That's new. Zubat. Bam. We got Pidgey. We already have Pidgey. 100% sure we have Pidgey. Still checked. Venusaur. Venusaur we still have. Vaporeon and Vulpix are dupes. Seal. Seal is not a dupe. We got Seal. Great. Alright. Does it tell me how many? Hold on. Whoa. Oh. That's neat. Oh, this is not what I meant to do. I really hope that saved my progress. If it didn't, I'm gonna cry. Up related progress. Go back. Go back. Oh. Here we go. These are all my discovered Pokemon so far. I feel like this is not as many as I thought it was. 34. We found 34 out of a whole package. But we have another package, so we're gonna open it. Alright. Second package. There better be an Eevee in here. Or else. I have to yell at the chocolate, you know? It's part of the process. Okay, I'm just gonna dump these out. And I'm going to put all the ones that are unique in this. Don't drop them. Into this basket. So I don't accidentally mix them up. Because I think it's cool. To be like, ooh, these are my found Hershey's. I'm gonna put my Eevee's Lucians on the side because those ones are I'm gonna take a picture of them. Alright, now that I just have a bunch of Hershey Kisses on my desk, we have 2 Vaporeons, those are dupes. We have 2 Ivysaurs, those are dupes. Wartortle, dupe. Flareon, dupe. Clefable, Ivysaur, those are dupes. We have a... This is the other one. This is Voltorb. No, this is Electorb. I'm losing my mind, but he's not a dupe. Oh, I can't spell. Okay, can we not? Oh, yeah, there we go. Electrode! Woo! Alright. I really hope I find a Mew. That would be really cool. Also, Eevee. Those are the ones I want to find. Hi, Seth! Hello, hello! I do! There's a whole tracker for them. We found about 35 out of the 151 so far, and we're on to the second package. So, there's that. I'm also seeing a lot of dupes just straight up, like Raichu, Weedle. Those are definitely dupes. Another Raichu, Ivysaur. Dupes. Ghastly. Ghastly is new. Focus, please. Focus. Ghastly. Ooh. Lapras would be great. Ghastly. Tentacruel. That should be new. Tentacool and Tentacruel. There we go. Is there a container? Like a bot container? Like, does it keep ants out? Because that's what I'm worried about. If I were to keep them sealed, I'd be worried about the ants. Is it like official from Hershey's? That'd be kind of interesting. 2 more dupes. Charizard's a dupe. Yeah, I feel like I definitely saw something. Also, somehow I chipped my nail at some point during this. So, that's interesting. Blastoise dupe. Wartortle dupe. Another Blastoise. And a Gengar. Raichu dupe. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Charmeleon! Those little... Charmander's line as the first starter we've completed. Woot woot! Alright. We definitely did Clefable already, right? Like, we definitely did that. I had a whole thing about... Yeah, right there. Dupes. 2 more. Seal and Dugong we already completed. We did those. Vulpix. Dupe. Raichu. Dupe. Charizard. Dupe. Flareon's a dupe. Mr. Mine's a dupe. God damn it. Wartortle. That's a dupe. I just wanted it to be Squirtle. Electabuzz. This is new. Electabuzz. You know what? That's fair. All of the electric types. You know what? Electabuzz is somewhere in the Pokédex. Right there. God, that was genius. Did you know he's somewhere in the Pokédex? Another Snorlax and Aerodactyl. Those are also dupes. Ditto, Muck. Those are dupes. Squirtle! We found our Squirtle. I'm so happy about that, genuinely, because Squirtle is my starter out of the 3. So I really wanted to complete him. Another Muck, that's a dupe. Blastoise is a dupe. Charizard, Snorlax are dupes. Blastoise, Raichu is dupes. Mr. Mime's a dupe. Please. Electabuzz is a dupe now. Another Clefable. Also dupes. Okay, Ditto's a dupe. Clefable is still a dupe. Damn it, Clefable. We got another Muck and Arcanine. Tentacool is a dupe. Chansey. Chansey is new. Chansey is new. Let's see. Where's Chansey? Chansey's farther down, isn't she? Chansey, Chansey. I could totally use the thing. I can spell Chansey, right? Chansey. We did it! And speaking of Tangela, which is right next to her, is right here. That one's new. Nice. Horsey. Horsey. That one's new. Horsey. Also right next to it. Why are they all right next to each other? Pidgey's a dupe. Flareon's a dupe. Egg Mummy. Speaking of eggs, we have an Execute. Execute. Execute's not a legendary, so we should get away from that side. There he is. Bam. Cloyster. We have 2 right here. One's new, one is a dupe. Cloyster. And our last Hershey Kiss on the desk is this little Nino, the blue one. It's a little Nidoriden. So I didn't pull an Eevee, guys. So I think we have to buy more of these so we can try to find the Eevee. Thoughts? I'm gonna hop off a few minutes, gonna start Death Stranding 2. I thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you have fun with your game. Super, have a great time. Let's see how many we found. We have discovered 46. We have discovered 46 of the Pokemon. Here are the ones that we have found. So, 46. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope to see you again sometime soon. Thank you. Yes, so still no Eevee though, which means we should definitely continue hunting the Hershey Kisses. Watch me never be able to find them in store again. That'd be really, really kind of funny. Me whole ass dieting and probably won't eat most of these, but my friends will eat them. I'll eat some, of course. But I've got my evolutions. Just had to take a nice picture of me holding the 3 of them. I call some chocolate. You can have any chocolate out of this bag. This is my bag of dupes. This is my bag of successes, which we will eat last. I would love to collect them all and then eat them. That would make me a very happy camper. Not gonna lie. We're just gonna shut that with a good old clothespin. And we're gonna set this by the nail polish. I'm actually gonna probably put it into an actual Ziploc bag to ensure that no ants get into these, because I would be devastated. What if you evolve after eating all 151? You know, you might be onto something. You might just be onto something. Also, what's cool about this tracker, just like side note, you can actually make an account and it'll save your progress. So, that's pretty cool. But yeah. Unwrap kisses and build your team. I think they have candy bars too. Not gonna lie. But, yeah. Let me hide that now. Let me close that of that. I don't need it up anymore. Oak could never. Yeah, so, like, I really like that they made a whole, like, website thing. So that's very nice. I like that. These are just classic Hershey Kisses. I was gonna grab one and eat it, but I'm a little upset that I grabbed Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, you're gonna get eaten today. Solid classic. Classic Hershey chocolate. Oh, Seth, I wanted to let you know that for the end of June and all of July, we are doing names with rainbows. So, I know you like to sub with your Twitch Prime, so I was just letting you know. And I know you love rainbows. Ba-dum-tsh. You've been trying this whole time. Oh, is it out to get you? I hate when it does that. You know, sometimes mobile literally hates me. Like, every time I try to use mobile on Twitch, it always does something weird and or gives, like, a significant delay when I'm trying to watch streams. And I'm like, I'm trying to be out here lurking, and you're preventing me from lurking. But, you know, it do be like that sometimes. It really do. I'm so happy with all that we did on stream. We did the 2 packages of Hershey Kisses. We checked out the Marnie and Steven rival battle decks. We checked out our card trader collaboration, which I will put in an announcement with my link and code for a discount code for you guys. That'll go in an announcement on Discord with our monthly announcement that I will have. Bunch of fun things coming up in July. I'm looking at doing another sponsorship opportunity, and hopefully that would be a really fun one. Fingers crossed. It may or may not involve food, the one I'm looking at. Winky face, you know? We may do cooking stream for that, which would be really fun. Also, I'm looking at actually fully setting up my Elgato capture card that I got. I almost built my computer in December, January time, like right on the cusp. Got my capture card and haven't set it up yet, so one of the things I'm gonna do tomorrow is to set up my capture card and maybe play some Switch or Switch 2 games. Maybe coming up soon. That's part of what I'm hoping to do. I also have a bunch of Legos still that I want to build on stream. Those are big ones that I have coming up that I want to do. I also want to do some Minecraft soon, so look forward to those things. Yeah, Mario Kart World. I definitely would like to play some Mario Kart World. That would be really fun. I think it would be also really cool to just go through and like try to unlock all the skins together. Try to get like gold trophies on solo play, the Grand Prix. Maybe do some time trials. Maybe do some multiplayer. You know, all the different things that Mario Kart World has to offer. I just like the Mario Kart, you know? You know. Yeah. So I do think that's all that I have for stream today. I do want to go ahead and do a raid out today. My good friend Dylan, aka I'm Triple Shuriken, is currently live doing a Pokemon Heart Gold run, it looks like. So I definitely want to raid into him. Mine is the game to step. Yes. So what we're gonna do is, I want you guys to say like, Sienna raid or something, like something cute actually. Like what should we say? Dylan has a cam on and everything, guys. So proud of Dylan. Let's just be like Sienna raid and like all caps. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do the raid, type Sienna raid in chat, and wish Dylan good luck on everything. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in a bit. Let's raid out.